Green juice. One of the biggest questions that I get is, what do I put in my green juice? Stay tuned. I'm going to give you 3 recipes on what you can do with your green juice. Hi everyone, this is Sharon Johnson from rawandawesome.com. I'm so excited to be with you today. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment if you like this series. Today I am going to be talking about green juice. Every single time I go somewhere and it's somebody new, or maybe somebody that's seen my green juice a couple of times, they're always like, what is in your green juice this time? And it just looks overbearing and all they see is green and they think that it's gonna taste just earthy and just with no flavor. And honestly, sometimes it is, but most of the times I have a lot of, flavor. Me personally, I do not have any concerns or issues with my sugar levels. So I do tend to put some apples or sweet potatoes or things inside my green juices. So mine is really, really fine. But also I've been doing so much juice for so long that I can totally do a green juice without any sweeteners and be absolutely fine with that. And that's with, you can look at some of my other videos, but I usually use a lot of cucumber and celery. Look at some of my videos where I talk about bases that you use. But today I just really want to talk about green juice and some of the simple steps that you can follow to make your own green juice. So the first thing I want to talk about is the super spinach green juice. Spinach was one of the very first produce or leafy greens that I used for my smoothies. And I use smoothies to really transition into green juice. So my smoothies initially was spinach, apple juice, and lemon. And there was one other thing, banana. And that was it. That was it. And it probably was much sweeter than I needed it to be. I probably did about 12 ounces, so it probably wasn't that bad. But as I started getting used to the taste of spinach, and I would switch it up between spinach and kale, then I started really lessening up the apple juice and adding like half apple, half water. And so that really started cutting down on my fruit and really allowed me to start adjusting my palate to get used to green juice. So that might be one of the things that you need to do. So with this super spinach green juice, basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna take 1 cup of spinach, 1 sweet potato, and 1 decent sized apple. See, this is a pretty good sized apple. And basically, your spinach is really good for your calcium. It's good for iron as well. So it's really gonna keep your energy up level. One of the things that you wanna do is drink it first thing in the morning because it'll not only energize you, but it will help protect your blood sugar levels as well. Now, if you have a huge problem with your blood sugar level, then really be mindful of how big an apple that you use. You might wanna just use a small apple. And if you're just really adjusting and learning and getting used to green juice, then you might want to use more apple, or you might want to add water so that way it's not as sweet. My next one is a blood sugar helper green juice. Now, this one might not be everybody's cup of tea, but it's extremely valuable. It can help you with your blood sugar levels if it's elevated. One of the things that I want you to be mindful is if you're taking medication to help regulate your blood sugar, you probably do not want to take these at the same time. And as always, if you're taking any medication, please consult with the doctor before you change your diet at all. The last thing we want to do is, interrupt the flow that you're going through, and your doctor should always be through the entire process of juicing, smoothies, changing any diet. So for this particular recipe, all you need to do is take a bitter lemon, a romaine lettuce heart, a large apple, half a lime, and a cucumber. Now, you can add a little bit more lime for flavor if you want to, but for me, lime can be a little bit overpowering, so you probably don't want to do too much. This recipe should make about a cup and a half of awesome juice and powerful green juice. Drink it in the morning for your best results. Your next drink is your bedtime green juice. Now, as you know, as you're going to sleep, you usually you don't need as much energy. So you usually don't need as much fruit and things like that. So most of your juice is going to be definitely green in this particular one. And that's going to help because it's going to really have a nice relaxing effect on your body. And your biggest main ingredient in this is your romaine lettuce. Romaine lettuce is very important for your trace minerals. And the one thing that you're looking for here is lactocarium. I don't know quite how to say that, but you'll get the picture, and I'll put the notes inside my notes below, my post below. So you want 2 celery stalks, 3 hearts of romaine, so that's your entire bunch. You want half a lemon, and you want a large apple. lemon juice, I love lemon juice. I could go, you know, a little extra on lemon juice and it doesn't make it overpowering like it does for lime juice. So feel free to just kind of tweak it to your heart's desire to see what it looks like. But if you follow this recipe, you will be off to bed in no time. Anyway, that's 3 wonderful, wonderful juices. So I would love your feedback. Let me know if you try the juices. You know, definitely post it on Instagram and tag me at #raw and awesome, because I definitely want to see all those beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pictures. If you like this series, please like, comment, subscribe, and also don't forget to hit the bell so that way you can get notifications. And until next time, have a raw and awesome day, and I will talk to you soon. Laters!